morning, Charles.
Good morning, Charles.
And good morning, everyone. I'm so glad we could be here together. Charles, it's my pleasure to introduce you as the founder and CEO of Supermicro. According to IDC, Supermicro is the #2 data center provider in the world. And according to NVIDIA's most recent earnings, the #1 OEM for servers built with NVIDIA AI infrastructure. Based in Silicon Valley for 31 years, Supermicro is a key infrastructure provider for the AI revolution, which is driving their move from systems provider to a full rack-scale data center solutions provider, which we'll talk about in a moment. Yeah. Charles, while I know we'll focus on Supermicro's business strategy and technology, Supermicro's been in the news a lot lately, so I need to ask, is there any update you want to provide?
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the question. Yes, I mean, with the AI boom have been happening so strong. And we happen to be one of the best AI infrastructure company. If not the best, at least one of the best. So we have been growing very fast. Just last year alone, we grew more than double in revenue. And last 3 years, we grow 4x, quadruple. So with this kind of faster growth, for sure, there are lots of transition. There are lots of enhancement. We add people, talent in R&D, engineering, sales, marketing, financing, accounting, production, almost from every department. And it's not easy to hire enough people to pick up the growth pace, especially in USA, in Silicon Valley, especially for hardware business. However, we have been doing very diligently. And we have people here in Bay Area, and in East Coast as well, in Taiwan, in Malaysia, and in Netherlands. So company continue to grow very fast, and we're looking forward for another very fast growing year to come. And recently, we also work with our new auditor, BDO. Right? We work with them very closely and make sure the best quality, the best time to file all of our financial report. Hopefully, everything done by the coming February. Thank you.
Thank you. Every industry is being transformed by AI, but many people focus on the algorithms instead of the underlying technology. Why does that underlying technology matter?
Both are important, chicken and egg. No egg, no chicken. So infrastructure, that's the area we are focusing on. The server, the storage, the switch, the whole AI infrastructure, the whole data center, the whole cloud. So, I mean, we have a very good technology, engineering capability. Whenever NVIDIA, Intel, AMD have a new chip, pretty much we are the first customer of them to bring the new technology, new chip to the market. For example, the H100, H200, the commission, Blackwell, right? So with time to market advantage, with quality, and we emphasize application optimize. Doesn't matter for huge scale CSP or for enterprise or for IoT, for edge computing. We have a specific optimized, workload optimized solution for our customer. Thank you to our building block solution. Since 1993, I founded a company. We designed all of our products based on our unique building block solution. And with that building block solution, we are able to build a new technology, time to market, and with time to engage. Engage with customer as early as possible, very important. Because that way, customer know what kind of optimized product, what kind of optimized solution we have. And we also learn how to exactly optimize the solution for customer. From system level, rack scale, we call a rack plug and play. That means we build a whole rack with all our hardware, server, storage, switch, and management software. So when we ship to customer side, customer just simply plug 2 cables, power and data, and then ready to run. Wait a second. Recently, customer needed another cable, water cable. So with water cable, plug in liquid cooling, water cooling is ready to go. And water cooling have a lot of advantage. Later, I'd like to share a little bit more with everyone here.
Thank you. It appears that we're in an AI arms race with the largest and most influential companies all competing. What does it take to win the AI arms race?
We based in Silicon Valley. Silicon Valley is like New York, a very expensive city. So I like that because the high living cost that encourages everyone to work smarter, to work better. Right? So we have a couple of advantages. For example, I just mentioned about time to market. Whenever our supplier like NVIDIA have a new chip available, we are able to build rack scale AI platform available for our customer. And then TTE, right? Time to engage. We engage with customer earlier, so we understand how to exactly optimize the solution for customer. So when customer receive our product, almost ready to online, not just TTD advantage, time to delivery, but TTO, time to online. That's the area we have been emphasized a lot recently.
We were talking earlier about how data centers power everything, from social media to banks to airlines, but AI data centers are different. What makes an AI data center different?
AI data center, compared with traditional data center. Traditional data center pretty much powered by traditional CPU. And each rack about 6 kW or 10 kW. Now AI based on GPU for accelerating computing. And the computing power is about 50 times or even 100 times, 500 times faster than a traditional data center. Although it consumes more power, but performance per watt have been 5 times, 10 times, or even more than traditional data center. And each rack now, we are shipping not 10 kW, not 20 kW, it's 100 kW. Each rack, the same size, 42U, 100 kW. So the computing density is much, much higher than traditional data center. And even NVIDIA have a much higher efficiency chip. Even we have a liquid cooling, but still, each rack, 100 kW, but deliver 100 times or even 500 times faster performance.
Can you explain how the scale of AI infrastructure differs from traditional data centers, and both the scale, the technological scale, but also the scale of investment needed?
Okay, let's say computing power, right? Traditional data center powered by CPU, now AI data center powered by GPU. So the performance is 100 times or 500 times or even 1,000 times faster. Because people want AI to be more fancier, to be more accurate, to be easier for interface, and to be more fancier, right? So doesn't matter for living style, for engineering, for medical, or for business automation. So everyone wants things to be faster, better, more accurate.
Yes.
So in terms of power consumption, traditional tower data center, for example, each rack 10 kW, now it's 100 kW. And indeed, we are working on a rack with much more power than 200 kW.
Wow.
So lots of new technology, a new product will be available quarter after quarter instead of year after year. Now, lots of time counted by quarter after quarter.
You shared an example of a recent data center that you opened for a customer. Can you tell us about that?
Okay, well, that's a really great honor. I have a chance to work with Elon Musk and Jensen Huang. I mean, we are very lucky. We are able to use NVIDIA's solution, their chip, and support Elon's XAI. So both guys, as you know, all looking for the best technology, the best quality, best performance. And it's a really huge data center. Just phase one is including about 100,000 GPU. And 100,000 GPU is about 100 megawatt power requirement. That's power difference, right? In terms of performance, compared with traditional data center, I believe the performance is kind of 500 times or even 5,000 times faster. And very surprised me. XAI are able to build a data center from day one to finish. Traditional data center mainly the 2 years. And XAI example, they use only 122 days. So it's a lot of challenge when working with Jensen Huang and when working with Elon Musk. But we are very happy. We learned a lot from them. And with their help, we are able to co-build the data center quickly and very smoothly. And everything once ready, power, and it works. So it's really an amazing experience. And I personally visited that data center and at a Sunday afternoon. and imagine the people work there with passion, with accuracy, with efficiency, and that's one of the positives we achieved recently.
Let's talk about power. AI is expected to consume a significant amount of power, with one researcher estimating that by 2027, the sector could have the same annual energy demand as the Netherlands.
Yeah.
How do you address the environmental challenges that AI presents?
Yeah, it's a very good question. I mean, a data center now consume about 2 to 3% of global electricity power, right? 2 to 3%. And within the next 10 years, people estimate the global data center may consume up to 8% of global electricity power. So the power demand was so quick, so huge. But so huge, so quick, but the performance, see, power will grow maybe triple, right, compared now and 10 years later. 3 times more power consumption. But the performance, how many times? Can be many thousand times faster, many thousand times faster, many thousand times more fancier, but consume only 3 times more power. But even only 3 times, it's lots of power consumption. So the cost is one challenge. So that's why, I mean, people work together, kind of like all the technology leader work together, including Supermicro. We recently very aggressively promote liquid cooling. So instead of traditional air cooler, right, now we, indeed, the last 2 quarters, more than 50% of our product ship with liquid cooling. 50% product ship from Supermicro liquid cooling. While compared with the whole world, I believe maybe only 5%. 5%. So we are leading ahead the industry, and we feel very happy, very kind of great honor to lead the liquid cooling because it consumes much less power. From our detailed, deep calculation, a data center or a rack cooled down by liquid cooling, we can save up to 40% of electricity power for customers. Save 40%, up to 40% of energy cost, and save up to 40% of water as well. Some people want to say, hey, liquid cooling needs a lot of water. Indeed, liquid cooling can save up to 30 to 40% of water. And also save space. Liquid cooling, because the density can be triple or even much more than triple. Let me keep it confidential. I believe with technology leader working together, kind of like we have a goal to make a per rack more than 200 kW very soon. So that means higher density, and that means smaller data center space. And also smaller in cost, smaller in cost, up to 20% cost saving. So when people go to liquid cooling rack scale, liquid cooling data center, indeed, our goal is to save customer up to 20% of cost. And for sure, lower the pollution, because less power consumption. That's why less CO2, less pollution. So when we develop a new technology, grow AI technology service, for sure, it's a great honor, a great experience to help reduce the environmental impact.
AI is transforming and reshaping so many industries globally, but it's also affected your business. You've been around for 31 years. AI has changed Supermicro as well. How has it changed your company?
Lots of change. I mean, before we focus on board level in Silicon Valley, and then later we expanded to a system level service, and now very huge volume in rack scale, right? We ship a computer rack plug and play. 3 years ago, we were very happy. Finally, we ship more than 100 rack per month. And today, we have a 5,000 rack per month capacity. And around that 5,000 rack per month capacity, 2,000 can be liquid cooling. So for sure, it's a big change. Before, we have 2 to 3 small buildings in Silicon Valley. Now we have, I don't know, I lost count, maybe 30 or a little bit more buildings than that in Silicon Valley. And we have about maybe 20 buildings in Taiwan and Malaysia. Yeah. So the scale change has been really big. And looking forward, the AI boom will continue to speed up. And we like to not just keep the pace, but like to grow quickly. So to hopefully provide the best computing power to the industry.
How has AI transformed how you deliver solutions for your customers?
Again?
How has AI transformed how you, Supermicro, deliver solutions for your customers?
Yeah, kind of like before system level, now rack scale. And indeed, we are preparing for another transformation, transfer to data center scale delivery. So we try to provide a technology called DCBBS, Data Center Building Block Solution. That means we design, optimize all the subsystems. And when customer engage with us, we just move our block by block, and move everything to customer's data center and make it a fully end-to-end solution from server, storage, switch, cabling, rack, water cooling, management software, service, everything from one partnership.
Thank you. I want to ask you about Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
Many, if not most companies, hardware companies, have left Silicon Valley, but Supermicro is headquartered there. Why are you based in Silicon Valley?
I like to be stable. I started a company at Silicon Valley, and I like to stay in Silicon Valley because Silicon Valley is a very good city, although expensive, but very good city, right? In Silicon Valley, it's close to our technology partner, and like NVIDIA, AMD, Intel, Broadcom. We work together from early morning to midnight if we want, right? So also in Silicon Valley, we are able to work with all the leading edge customers. So we understand what customer need. When customer have some good idea, they can visit our office, visit our lab, and both team work together right away. So in lots of cases, in the evening, people have an idea. In the early morning, the solution have been proved, right? So that's all the advantage. So kind of better technology and a better time to market, better engagement, easier for communication, and easier to put in the AI with optimization, workload optimization to customers.
So here's the big question that I think a lot of people are wondering.
Yeah.
Where does AI go next?
AI go to where? You people pretty much all have a good answer, right? I mean, people like AI because AI help people from every angle, right? And, living style, entertainment, your work, your even education, or even culture, everything, right? And people want AI to be more friendly, easy to get together, more safe, more convenient, more fancier. So there are lots of room to grow. I believe And AI is still not as smart as people here, right? So there are lots of room for AI to improve. Right? AI, now people say, hey, robot consume only about 200 watt, and robot today can be very smart. How about compare with we human beings? We consume only how many watt of energy? Maybe only 10 watt, 20 watt, right? And then we are much smarter than today's robots still. So still lots of room for AI to improve. I believe in terms of computing power, from what Jensen Huang say, still 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 times, million times of room to grow. AI can be much smarter, much more friendly to people.
Thank you so much, Charles.
Thank you.